catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive.
Hassel Lights, talk to me. Yeah! Welcome to another edition of Hassel's Review. As we got a Marvel Legends unboxing edition for you guys. I got the Gamerverse Juggernaut, because nothing stops the Juggernaut, as well as Strong Guy, which was formerly a Build-A-Figure guy, but you know, hey, what? We've done it as a deluxe now, so it is what it is. As well as a Marvel Card Edition Super Skrull. We got it all, people. So why don't we do what we do here on Hassel's Review and dive right into these old unboxings. And let's do what we do and get to the meat and taters and get to these guys right here. All right, everybody. Like I said, we got the Marvel Legends Comic Card Super Skrull. We got Strong Guy and we got the Gamerverse Juggernaut. So we're going to slide these guys to the side for just a moment and get to this guy right here. So this is a guy that initially I was not in no way in hell was it going to open. Because as you can see, this packaging alone just it's beautiful. It literally speaks to me as a 90s kid because this was like one of the first trading card sets the way it looked. And just looks amazing. It's got your stats on the back. It's got your little stuff there. Looks great. However, this, like I am creased all the way through here, and it makes me want to vomit because this was the whole reason I bought this guy, to be honest. I went in for this guy for this packaging alone, and it's a really neat figure. I'm not hating on the figure, but I went in for it but for this packaging, and well, as it's come from Hasbro Pulse, you can see they didn't do your boy no favors. So I have decided I am going to unbox him. I'm going to regret the fuck out of this as I'm cutting the tape now. There's no going back once the tape is cut. So let's see what we got here, guys. So inside of the box there, as you can see, nothing special. A little bit of background diorama, so to speak. Well, actually kind of looks pretty cool. At least they've done that. So there we go. He's got a lot of nifty things. Let's just pull him out right off the rip and let's see what we're working with him. We don't have to have all the other stuff, right? All right, folks. So we got Colert here. He looks cool. I am digging. They done a good job on this right here. I bet he's a bitch to try to pose due to that. But he's got his stretchy arm here. His fiery legs here. Not bad. Let's see what we're working with. Come on. Yeah, I figured he's going to be a bitch to pose due to being off balance, so to speak. Good looking figure, though. Speaks very much of the 80s, 90s. Let's see what little add-ons we got here. So we got a little... I'm not quite sure how this... does that go on this arm, maybe? I'm not sure. So we have a additional here, but I'm not quite sure what arm it goes on, unless it does that, maybe. Maybe that's what it does. Little flaming rock arm. I don't know. We got two other heads. We got the stoic look, as well as the, yes, I just slept with your mother and I'm going to eat your fruit snacks look. As well as two traditional arms, which I'm going to be honest. The traditional arms are going to look a little weird on him with flaming legs. Yeah. So like the only thing I'm seeing that they kind of let us down with on this figure, you got some extra hands here, is the fact that we have absolutely zero representation of Susan Storm. So to make him the Super Skrull, he has to have all 4 of the Fantastic Four's powers, not just Susan, not just Johnny and Ben and Reed, right? He has to have Sue as well. So there is zero representation, and I mean fucking zero. Those snap on really well, though. I will give them that. Pretty legit. Let's take the screaming face off. We'll put stoic face on just to kind of see how he looks. All right, there we go. Yeah, solid figure, but like now I got fire legs. I'm hot pants clerked, but yet normal arms clerked. And just looking, this does not necessarily fit this arm any better than it did the other. So I'm thinking maybe this goes for the stretchy arm. I don't know. I don't know. It's a cool figure. I'm not shitting on the figure. I'm not necessarily not a fan of the figure. I will say that all things considered, he's probably about a 4 out of 5 Hassels. Out of the box, in the box, had the box been pristine like I wanted, that guy right there is a 5 out of 5 all day long. It is majestic. It is like a beautiful mullet that has still survived into the 2000s. However, the fact that the box was crushed up, Hasbro Pulse let me down. I'm going to give this guy 4 out of 5 Hassels. So now we will move into this guy, and I'm going to do him first instead of the Gamerverse just because he is basically a reissue. This was a Build-A-Figure that has somehow seen reproduction with a few added parts and a little extra paint deco. Pretty sweet art decor. We got an old Marvel, that's a Marvel Masterpiece card, honestly, for the art. Not hating. You got your little who he is on the back right there. And yeah, so let's dive into him. Let's break the old trusty X-Acto knife out and let's see where our tape is. It is on the side here, guys. All right. So there we go. There we go, people. So we have some weights in the back and 2 fists. Close. Well, no, those are open fist. And as well as a barbell that is bending that I'm assuming goes into those. We have closed mouth Guido, a open thumb, and then you got the big guy himself. So let's see. Oh, I bet he's going to be a bear to keep his head up due to the weight differential in him. So let's see what we got here. So we'll close this back up. Put it there. So, all right, we got our guy. Closed fist. Let's straighten his legs up. So, that's one thing that always struck me odd about a Strong Guy. I liked him. He's a cool character. But why does he have to have such small legs? I get it. We all, if you've ever been a gym guy, you always want to skip leg day. I get it. We all get it. But he has like Cable's legs, Hulk's body. Yeah, I don't know. That just wasn't for me. I don't know. Somebody drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. I can say that he doesn't feel quite as hollow as what a Build-A-Figure typically does, because sometimes where they take their shortcuts is the torso on the Build-A-Figure. It is a little more what you would call hollow, so to speak. We got our buttons right here. I'm digging those. Solid figure. Looks good. Yeah, I'm not hating. I don't know if he's truly worth $60. But not hating at all. I feel like he will probably be easier to put in hands before. Let's face it, that's the only thing you're going to use these hands for is for the weights. And it's probably easier just to go ahead and do that before we try to put them on him. All right. There we go. Got our bent barbell. Those are not fun to put in, guys. I'm going to be honest. This is, all right, it popped. But you kind of got to use the fist to help you. Oh, nope, don't do it. You're coming off, bitch. All right, there we go. So, bye-bye. We got weights. Let's just try to see how easy. Head snaps off really easy. Does the new head come on just as easy? It does. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember which one of these two heads was the OG head. The initial figure only came with one head. And I don't know if it was the smile, the grimacing or the non-grimacing. But we're going to go with this right here for right now. Just because. Solid figure. I mean, it's not bad. That's a former Build-A-Figure thing. The biggest thing I have out of these guys right here is anytime we get a Build-A-Figure as a deluxe later, it almost feels like we were cheated. If you were one of those people that spent, say, $120 or whatever it cost to get that whole Build-A-Figure wave, and you build this guy at $120, and then they release him at $60 later, typically with upgrades, better paint decor, as well as accessories, do you feel cheated? Drop me a comment below, because I know I do feel cheated. There has literally been shit waves I have bought in the past just to get the Build-A-Figure. Not all waves are created equal, so to speak. So, what do you guys think? Would you feel cheated if they done that? But now, it's time for the main event. The Juggernaut. So this is Marvel versus Capcom Gamerverse Juggernaut. So, right off the rip, let me just say, I'm going to apologize because I forgot to grab the 80th anniversary Juggernaut. Let me grab him off my shelf right so fast so that I can compare these two guys for you guys. So, let's do a exit out and I'll come right back. Alright, peeps, we are back and we got this guy right here. So, let's dive in and see what we got. So as far as the box goes, you actually got some 16-bit graphic, 30. That's probably 32-bit graphic on the side. You win. Why did they fuck him up with the Silver Samurai? Wow, that's fucked up. That's kind of neat though. I like how he teamed up with Wolverine and oh man, the eye. For those of you that don't know, I actually have this OG as an arcade. I don't have the bullshit that Marvel or Walmart put back out. I have the OG Marvel Superheroes by Capcom as an arcade. Willing to sell it if somebody wants to buy it. But I do have the OG. Oh, that is hefty, people. I'm not even going to lie. That is hefty. So, it comes with a hand. Another hand. We got a blast effect. Possibly head or hand. Oh man, that's a big boy. Like literally, that is the difference in Todd and Tyrone. No shit. So we got Tyrone right here. So let's put Todd in front of him. The guy she tells you not to worry about versus the guy you worry about. Yeah. That is a huge difference. So this is the 80th anniversary guy that come with Colossus. Just a couple of years ago, this was what was at the time considered to be the boss-ass Juggernaut figure. As you can see, he is really legit. Great detail. A super awesome figure. I did not mind spending. Me and Monster, we went a halves on that guy right there, and the Colossus, he got the better of the deal as he got the Colossus and I got the Juggernaut. Looking back now, I got fucked and he didn't, because now Colossus goes for about what the whole 2-pack went for, and I'm lucky if I can get $40 out of Colossus, especially now that this guy is out, who is fucking massive. Much better abdomen detail. The heft of this guy, like holy shit, he is heavier than a block of government cheese. Wow, he is legit AF. So as you know, you can kind of do that there with him, or you could, if I put the fucking camera up, do that right there with him. I'm thinking this is more of a fist effect. I've seen it online as a head effect, but I'm thinking there's a way to beat it into his hand, so to speak, kind of like that, and manipulate it. I'll figure out a way, guys. But wow, this is legit. The one thing I don't like is he doesn't have an alternate head. The other Juggernaut did come with an alternate head that you could take this off. But Kane Warco, if you wanted to, you could put a destroy type head from when he battled, was that when he battled Onslaught, or I forget who it was that blacked his eye at that time and busted his actual helmet here. But dude, he is legit. We got some good articulation there. You could really do some things with this guy. Oh shit! Other than pull the fist off. Let's see. Well, while we got one off, let's put a hand in him. Okay. Wherefore art thou, green beans? I don't know where the fuck that come from, guys, but yeah. So let's just see what we got here. But we might have some standing issues. Same pose. Now, I will say these are loose there to where these don't. Oh, they are. They are. Here's more detail in these on this. That is the one thing I have noticed. So, side by side, from what I can see, the paint decor is a little better on this guy right here, while the detail is far better and superior on this guy right here. You don't have the gap between here that you have on this guy right here. While you have a little more head articulation on him, that's a little sus. But just the subtle details, like right in here, is far, far better than what you have here and here. Size, stature-wise, that is legit AF. Huge fan. Which I will say that the face on this Juggernaut may be a little better than that, other than the fact they've just done a better job with the helmet to face, like making the, you know, helmet have a little bit of expression to go with this guy here. So let's just see what we got. Clerk's not a small figure, but there you go, people. That's yeah, pretty legit. What we're doing with old strong guy here, as you can see, strong guy to Juggernaut, Clerk. So yeah, guys, that's what we're looking at right here. Huge difference. This is a massive figure. I got no problem giving that old Juggernaut there. However, a solid 4 1/4. Yeah. So we'll give this guy a solid 4 1/4 there, because while he doesn't come with the most accessories, they're kind of neat what he does come with. And he's just a big boy. He'll look really great on the shelf over there. He will replace this guy here, so I'm going to probably most likely put this guy here on eBay. If he don't go on eBay, he will most likely go, maybe we'll put him up for a giveaway. Drop me enough comments below and let me know how you guys would like to see. If you guys can convince me with some sort of Kane Marco fact in the comments this week, I will put him up as a giveaway. For the show before the end of the year. So drop me some comments below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know that you're actually following these videos to the end. So, with that being said, we got Clerk, we got Juggernauts, and we got Build-A-Figure Strong Guy. So what you got, people? Now, while we're at it, let's get back to my beautimous face. All right, everybody, we're back to my beautimous face right here. And what did you guys think? Are you sold on these guys? You not sold on these guys? I told you how I felt. How do you feel about them? Drop some comments below. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know, did you go in for any of them? Do you regret going in for any of them? Are you excited you went for any of them? Are they on your shelves like they are mine? Or are they going on eBay? Drop some comments below. Let me know what you think. We are dangerously close to that 2K mark, and we're nearing the end of the year. You know what happens at the end of the year, folks. We get our DS awards. We get our Excelsior awards on the Nerdy Man Room show. We are ecstatic to be growing like we are growing. Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, share. We got all kind of new things going. We got Card Subject to Change. We got Hassel's Top 5, a new show right here on the Nerdy Man Room show, as well as Hassel's Review here, the Nerdy Man Room show. And don't forget our boy over at Stay Weird Network, Big Rob's House of Entertainment and No Chinese Food, as well as Fueled by Weird by Chris Daly. Our family is growing, people. Our bands are expanding. Please like, subscribe, share. That's how we grow, people. We can't do it without you guys. Thank you guys so much. I have carpal tunnel, so when I do this, just know I really, really love you. So, with that being said, which one is for you, which one is not for you, and go X-Force.
Garbage, top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply in the ring. You